Chapter 7. The Real Angel, the Real Me. I almost made it to the kitchen when Aunt Angel came running out of my room. She had an incense in her hand and stopped in front of me, fanning the smoke around my body, chanting in Gaelic. I watched her in amazement for a few moments, then I'd had enough. Aunt Angel, please? I really would like to get a bite to eat, and can't even understand a word you are saying. What is it with you? She paused her actions and looked at me. Your father has never told you. I should have figured as mooch. Child, I be placing protection upon ya. Go get your grub and we be talkin'. She sniffed the air around me. I know of your accident and of that thing that brung ya home. Ya put yourself in too mooch danger all the time. Now go. Go eat. You be looking like crap and then be coming to see me. I looked at her in disbelief. She turned and went to her room. What the heck was that all about? She was such a weird woman. What didn't my father tell me? We've always had a pretty open relationship. I did with both my parents. I shook my head and headed for the kitchen. I couldn't wait to hear this one. After I filled my stomach, Jameson was already questioning me. Miss Kira, do you feel better now? Yes, Jameson. I am full and feel like $1,000,000. Thanks. You look much better than when you first arrived home. Thank goodness you're okay. I'm glad you ate it all. It will help you regain your strength. He smiled. Let me ask you something, Jameson. Of course, Miss Kara. He stood at attention. Is there anything about my dad that I should know about? Something I don't know? Confusion was evident in his expression, yet I waited. He pondered the question for a minute before he answered. I don't believe so, Miss Kira. Why are you asking? I sipped my tea. It's something Angel said. She said, your father has not told you. I should have figured as much. I just don't know what she could mean. I absently took another sip of tea. I'm not sure, Miss Kara. You know your father never spoke of Angel much. She is a bit eccentric, shall I say. That she is, Jameson. That she is. Well, I must go talk to her and find out. Thanks for the tea and soup, Jameson. You're the best. I kissed his cheek and headed to Angel's room. From the hall, I could smell her incense. The aroma was strong, a mix of coconut and sage. What was with her and her witchery? I just didn't get it. I could hear her chanting again as I tapped on her door. Aunt Angel, can I come in? The door opened, a fog of smoke rolling out into the hallway. She peered around the door, so just her head was visible. Her long red hair was wrapped in a black silk scarf. Her ears had large silver hoops dangling from them. A silver chain with some weird-looking stone hung from her neck. Come in, me child. Come in. This was the first time I'd ever been in her room since she moved here. Looking around, I couldn't believe all the things she had. Shelves upon shelves lined the walls, and bottles of every shape and size, all different colors, sat upon them. There were old books on a shelf that sat on the floor. They looked ancient. Sit down, me child. We must talk. What is the incense for? For your protection, child. She pulled 2 chairs up to a round glass table and motioned for me to sit. She busied herself gathering a brass ball on a chain, some crystals, and a book off the shelf. She walked over to the other end of the room and grabbed a purple bottle that looked fit for a genie. What are you doing, Aunt Angel? Shush me, child. I be telling you once I've all I be needin'. So I waited. Once she was done, she came to sit in the chair opposite me at the glass table. She spread all the items out in front of us and opened her book. Now, there's a lot for you to be learnin'. Your father, bless his soul, never wanted to believe nor carry on our heritage. He thought it rubbish, but he was a fool. What heritage? What are you talking about? Listen, me child, and I will be telling you. I raised my hands in surrender. Our family comes from a long line of Celtics from Ireland. You weren't born a Crosby, but your true name is Flannery. What? Where did Crosby come from? I knew we were Irish with the flaming red hair we all had, but never dreamed that my last name wasn't my real last name. Your father didn't want any part of our heritage. When ya were wee little, and he brought ya and your mather to the States, he changed your last name to Crosby. He was hoping you'd never have to become what was foretold of your future me child. What was that? My future? I'm so confused. Why didn't Dad like our background? We're Wiccan niched. Your father didn't want to. believe in all of the folklore that went with our heritage, nor of your future when he was told you'd be doing great things. Wiccan? As in witch, I chuckled. This was all a little far-fetched. Yes and no, child. She looked down at her book. Grabbing the brass ball on a chain, she started chanting, and smoke billowed from the ball. She walked over to me, and smoke enveloped me as she chanted away. What are you doing? I exclaimed, coughing. Putting a protection spell on you, child. You've been in contact with Mooch evil. What are you talking about? Evil. Just then my cell phone rang. I quickly answered to escape my aunt's smoking ball. Hello? Oh my God, honey? Are you okay? I just saw your car on the side of the road while me and Russell were on our way back from dinner. Are you hurt? Are you at the hospital? Jared was on the verge of a breakdown. No, Jared. I'm home and I'm fine. You can relax. Oh, thank God. I was so worried, hun. I thought something awful had happened to you. My Jeep went off the road and got caught up in gravel is all. Jameson is calling the garage in the morning. I'm fine, really. I looked up to find my aunt with one hand on her hip, the other elbow resting on her hip while she held onto the brass ball, showing her impatience while she waited for me to get off the phone. Jared, can you hold on a second? Sure, hun. Aunt Angel, can we finish our talk later? She marched over to me and set the brass smoke bomb on the table. She pulled the chain from around her neck and placed it in my palm. Since ya aren't ready to ear, wear this, child. It'll protect ya. She closed my hand over the necklace. I opened my hand to look at the pendant. It wasn't a stone, but weird lines encircling each other. My confusion must have shown on my face. It be a Celtic knot, child. Please neecht wear it. Okay, I will wear it. I don't know what I need protection from, but I will wear it. Thank you, Pystead. That's all me be askin'. I rolled my eyes as I returned to my phone call with Jared. I recognized the language my aunt was speaking, as my father often spoke in Gaelic, but I wasn't fluent. I also wondered what my aunt was talking about. Evil? Wiccan? I think she's lost her mind. No wonder Dad kept her at bay. Chapter